a copywriting call podcast. Your boy Loso 2.0, the copy got himself. And today we're going to talk about Reuben in the Bible, right? So just a little bit of update on everything, man. So the publisher pretty much read through everything, loved all of this stuff like that, gave me some amazing notes and stuff like that. Just got to meditate on a title, which I already feel like I came up with a pretty good title that I'm going to do something simple, nothing too much. Definitely excited about that. Just went in there, edited a little bit more about that stuff, getting that stuff done. Today I have a meeting today too with, some of the speakers, Toastmaster speakers and stuff like that. So looking at, talking all that stuff like that and pretty much grow in that aspect, right? So that's definitely going to be fun on that end. I'm really excited about that and getting to know other people, getting to work on all my speaking ability and presenting and put myself in the right rooms with the right people, pretty much, that I'm very, very excited about. As far as my rabbits, my doe and my buck right here, we got Logan and Cookie. Cookie killed all the babies. So, now we made them make bread again because, first time mothers usually aren't that great. So they end up killing their babies. So then that's when we had them made again so that they can have more children. But right now he's just over there. Logan's just over there like sleeping or whatever. And then Cookie's over there just cleaning herself. But anyway, though, so that's pretty much with that stuff, which is crazy about that. At work, though, we got this big shot VP coming through and stuff like that. So I've been working on, getting this store prepared for it. At the same time, have new people coming in, and it's a lot of stress, right? Which stress is great for you. You should understand about stress. Stress is good when pressure is good and challenging is good, because then when you overcome different challenges and stuff like that, it helps you grow. So you have to take the positivity from everything. That's why that's stress. You are getting better at it. And then, distress is when you're stressed about bad things happening. So I was stressed about going over there with the new hire, helping the new hire out. Stressed about, going there with the new hire, helping the new hire out. I was stressed about helping the new hire, what's the name? My fault. Stressed with the new hire, getting the new hire started, I'm sorry. Stressed about helping this big shot VP, which is a great opportunity, I think, for myself, even though I'm only 3 weeks in, just to get my name out there and just to continue to grow myself and show them, like, I'm getting better, different little coaching strategies, stuff like that I'm doing to grow my business. And, yeah, it's a lot of good things happening as far as, my job, business. Today I have a game. I got the rest of my body for the past 2 days. Yesterday was just a long day, so I wasn't able to go get shots and stuff like that. Today, kind of repeating on that, another long day. Well, I had to also go to the store this morning and stuff like that, but I have a game tonight. I got to still get in my routine and get my push-ups in, because your routine is everything, right? So now I'm starting to kind of get my groove a little bit too with my job, right? Because it's right. People, sales, and operations are the 3 big things of business. Remember, I told you about that, right? So now it's like, okay, what am I doing for the people today? So that's coaching. As far as coaching, that's, recruiting, stuff like that, right? Sales. What am I doing to help with the sales? So that's coaching again, letting people know, where they're doing a good job at, where they need to improve at, what they need to focus on, stuff like that, looking over the dashboard and all those types of things. Next is operations. Okay, operations. Let's focus on the big ones that need to be done. Okay, so we got this done. We got, returns, training, stuff like that. So, but remember, people, sales, operations, you focus on those 3 things every single day. It's going to help you. As far as my business, right? People, outreach. I'm over here reaching out to people, scheduling, stuff like that. Sales, right? Sales is me posting my content to you guys, just giving you guys some more knowledge and stuff like that, growing and stuff as far as that goes, pitching my my products or services, you guys watching my content, listening to that, growing my content. Operations is just getting my organization together, going through the back end, working on some different things and stuff like that. So people, sales, operations. Top 3 things, right? But anyway, let's talk about Reuben, right? So Reuben, as you know in the Bible, there was 12 tribes of Israel. There was 12 sons that Isaac had, right? So the 12 sons, I'm going to go through each episode is going to be going through all 12 of them. I'm not going to do all 12, and then it's not going to be back-to-back episodes, but I'm going to go down the line. Like, okay, first. So I'm starting right now with the head honcho, the firstborn son, Reuben, right? Reuben is the eldest son of Jacob and Leah, right? So Leah and Jacob create Reuben. Reuben is faith in its aspect of discernment, sight in the outer. Reuben, like Simeon, bespeaks understanding, which is understanding is just agreement, right? So that's what Reuben is, right? It says it's a faculty. So all 12 all 12 of the tribes of Israel, all 12 of the sons of Jacob, I said Israel, Isaac, my fault. All the 12 sons of Jacob are different faculties of the mind. Like I said, we're going to go through all of them, not today, but each one today is about Reuben, right? So Reuben is a faculty that takes on the tincture and tone of some associate faculty. Not really sure what that means, so I'm not even going to try to explain that. We must understand the relation of that faculty, since any faculty could take on that character of another faculty or perform its office. Oh, so it says Reuben basically can go from any faculty can help doing the characteristics or all related to the other faculties, right? Because there's 12 faculties of the mind. And so we find in the sons of Jacob that the faculties that they signify are interblending and acting in various capacities under various circumstances. So each one can start acting differently with your 12. The 12 different faculties in your mind can start intertwining with each other and acting differently based off of, what needs to be done in what situation, right? So they all are cohesive. The 12 sons of Jacob represent the 12 foundation faculties of man. The names of each of these sons, correctly interpreted, gives the development and office of his particular faculty and spirit, soul, and body. So all of them work in spirit, soul, body, the big three, right? The Trinity. For example, when the sons of the Jacob were born, their mothers revealed the characters of the faculties that they represented as set forth in the 29th and 30th chapters of Genesis. And Leah conceived and bare a son, and she called his name Reuben, for it is said, because Jehovah hath looked upon my affliction. The emphasis on the word looked, and by referring to the concordance, we find that the meaning of the name Reuben is the son seen. Behold, a son. It is clear that it refers to the bringing forth of sight. So Reuben is sight. What do you see? The things that you see, right? And she conceived again and bare a son and said, because Jehovah had heard that I am hated. Here the emphasis on the word heard, and referring to the concordance, we find that Simeon means who hears, obeys, hearing, right? Okay, so I'm starting to get this a little bit. So the faculties are kind of like, right now, at least these first ones about, sight, hearing, maybe one's taste, I don't know. And she said, now this time will my husband be joined unto me. In this case, the emphasis is on the word join. Levi means joined to, attached, or unity, which in body is filling, in soul sympathy, and in spirit love. So each of these 12 faculties in the complete man functions in this threefold degree. So Levi is joining, is unity, which they all are under Leah. So Reuben, Simeon, and Levi. Reuben is what you sight, what you see. Simeon is what you hear, and Levi is the unity of these three, right? In spirit, soul, sympathy, and in spirit, right? So that's the love faculty, right? What is here described as the 12 sons of Jacob is the first or natural bringing forth of the faculties, which arrived at a higher expression than the 12 disciples of the Jesus Christ. Simon Peter is hearing and faith united. John is feeling and love is joined. When we believe what we hear, it forms in us the substance of the word, which is Peter, a rock, a sure foundation. So believe cometh of hearing, and hearing by the word of Christ. It's funny because Old Testament, New Testament, but both of them are pretty much saying similar things, except for it's just reiterated in a different light in there. So that at the end, the beginning, and that's something I didn't even notice. It was the 12 disciples before, not 12, the 12 sons of Jacob before, but then it turns into the 12 disciples later on, because they both are, in unity with each other. So now we know Reuben is to see what you see. Simeon is what you hear or what you obey, what you listen to, right? That's one of the faculties, listening, obeying. One of them is bringing forth a sight and seeing, the truth. And then Levi is love and unity. And then it also connects to the 12 disciples later down the line, which is crazy how it all mixes up together. But that's just a little bit of my preaching today, man. We got done Reuben today. Now we know what Simeon and at least Levi mean as well. Definitely going to be some good things. Remember, Charles Fillmore Bible Dictionary, man. Going to teach you guys some good things, some things to help you guys grow, right? So I want you guys to pretty much, if you watch this on YouTube, like, subscribe, share this channel, comment below. I love seeing those comments and stuff like that and the support. If you are listening to this on any type of podcast, 5-star reviews all day, all right? So, and leave some reviews down there, right? So I want you guys to keep killing the day, and just remember, you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.